there's still paper, sticker, residue on this window here that I've yet to clean off. And guess what? Most other windows on the house have the same stickers on there. I'm not yet done with that. But today is a shop day. But we're going to go in the shop today and do some cleaning up. See, it needs to be cleaned up bad. Oh gosh. All this stuff pretty much was in my old little shop. And I have no room in here now. I'll find some place to put all of it. Well, good morning everybody, or afternoon or evening, depending on the time you're watching this. Well, welcome to my new shop. As you can see behind me, it is still a mess. And it's still a little cold in here. It's not bad outside, but it's got down to lower 30s last night, so it's a little cold in here. But I have some backup heat that'll help me heat this place up. Today I thought I would just give a little tour of the inside of the shop, where I'm at right now on it. I have been working on it some. Every few days when I get a chance I can get out here and get something done with it. So I thought I'd just give you all a tour. Okay, this here is a 24 by 40 metal siding, metal roof. Real nice when it rains. Sounds like it's pouring and it's just sprinkling. Well, I guess I have 4 lights up in here right now just so I can see what I'm doing. I plan on putting more up. I have more like down there underneath that bench down there. I have some sitting there I need to go through and find out which ones of those work. I do have, I guess it'd be from here down to there would be 24 feet of workbench space. That's all covered up, except for this one here. I got it cleared off because I'm going to put that pegboard on it here in a little bit. Then I get to start going through all these boxes that are in here. So basically I just taped up these boxes, took stuff off the shelves, off my bench, off the pegboard in my old shop, and brought it all over here. But I do have a little bit of everything in here. Got some old vintage looking light bulbs, thermometers, tools, bar oil, straps, an old motorcycle windshield. But I do have the most important things over here too. I got the riding lawnmower, my table saw, my planer over there, my drill press, my little sanding thing here I can't recall the name of, my grinder, my little scroll saw. I got all kinds of tools over here. I just need to get this place cleaned up. I guess the major things that I've done was I have insulated all the wall that is covered with the OSB sheeting. So far all of this in here is recycled boards, either from when my house was built or I went out to another job site and picked up a bunch of leftovers and cut them into workable sizes so I could cover my walls and not have to spend any money on them. I do have some electrical in here on the walls. I had those 2 lights there wired and 2 plug-ins put on, and then I just added onto them. I've also added a separate circuit for these 2 pull-down extension cords here. That way I don't have to run an extension cord all over the place when I need to use something. I can just pull it down and roll it back up. I've ran a separate plug-in here for the air compressor and the welder, a higher amp circuit because those there do draw a lot of amps. And let's see, I've got that cabinet right there I got this cabinet and that big cabinet over there. Let me see if I can get over there. Oh, what a mess. I gotta get this cleaned off too, or cleaned out or whatever. But those cabinets there, then these two cabinets, one there, and I don't know if you can see the one back there. Got those there. I got all those for $5 at an auction. Probably about 8 months ago, when I thought I'd be putting them up here a month later than that. Nope, I just got these put up in the last 2 weeks. All I really need left now on the walls, I need to put another sheet over there. And I didn't cover that part up because I still have some plumbing that needs to be worked in a little later. It's there, but it just needs to be hooked up, and no sense putting a wall on there and taking it back down. Then I need to get this here all covered in. And I've got all this covered. Then I have this left up here, which I might use these big pieces of sheetrock that were left over from the house. I might just put those up there. Just something a little different, something that I can paint on, you know, draw, spray paint. It's kind of like a graffiti wall, I guess. And then someday, I will, when I can find something cheap enough, because I'm all about the cheap, I'll put a ceiling in here. That'll help hold some of the heat in the winter time. I have put those wire shelves up over there. I took them out of my old shop and got them hung up there. And that's where we're just putting the little, I don't know, keepsakes, I guess, or kind of older stuff that we just don't want to get rid of. We're going to put it there. Just kind of store it back there. I plan on putting my dust collector, that's right there behind all this stuff. I'm going to take it and put it over there on the end of the bench. And then I'll run it across up there and out over into the middle here, so I can have dust collection for the table saw, the miter saw, my drill press, my planer. This here's that bench that was back a few videos ago that I built. It is now a catch-all. It's pretty expensive for a catch-all. I could have just put a board across a couple sawhorses and had the same effect, but that there will be cleaned off and it can roll around. I do have my sound bar from the old shop hooked up over there. That way I can have my music in here. And when we put the cable in the house, I had cable ran into here. No charge. I want to talk about a nightmare with the cable company. Oh my gosh. I had cable and internet working at my house, and I got a letter in the mail stating, sorry, at this time we cannot provide cable to your property. Check back with us in a year. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh yeah, over here I'm planning on going from this lower counter to that lower counter. I'm going to put a solid top across there. Have like a countertop, and I'm going to have all of the charging station for my wireless drills and everything there, so the battery's there. Then I'll probably make some kind of cabinet that'll hook on the bottom of this long cabinet here to where I can put all my cordless drills into. So that'll keep them out of the way, and then I know where they are when I need them. But I do have a bunch of junk still left. But I will get there. Well, that's it for now. I just thought I'd give a quick update on the shop. As I get more things done, I'll just be updating. I still haven't figured out a new name for the channel. Didn't really have a name before, just, I guess, my name. I gotta figure out something that's shop oriented. I'll figure out something. Well, hey everybody, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell if you want. And I thank you. Bye. Wait a minute. Bye. See ya.